Tuesday started as a fun day for Chris Brown as he tried to promote his new album on national TV. But it quickly turned into a reminder of why Brown is known for his temper as much as his music.
And thank you for sitting down for just a moment before. What's going on now is that recently the restraining order against you that Rihanna had issued has been relaxed. Have you all seen each other, been around each other?
Not really. I mean, it's not really a big deal to me now as far as that situation. I think I'm past that in my life, and I think today is the album day, so that's what I'm focused on. So everybody go get that album.
As the interview with Good Morning America's Robin Roberts went on, Brown seemed to become more irritated as questions came up alluding to the shocking incident 2 years ago when he beat up his former girlfriend, singer Rihanna.
Definitely this album is what I want them to talk about and not the stuff that happened 2 years ago.
It's difficult to tell whether he was frustrated, anxious, guilty, hurt, or what, but he clearly didn't want to be going down that line of questioning.
Dr. Ryan Fuller is a clinical psychologist who specializes in anger management. He says celebrities with anger issues, like Chris Brown, have a more difficult time than a typical client.
They don't get to let go of it. It gets framed in all kinds of ways from all kinds of people, and for whatever better or worse, they're going to have to learn to deal with it a lot differently and probably at a much higher level than the rest of us.
According to TMZ, after the interview, Brown stormed off the set. He reportedly threw a chair that cracked a window in his dressing room and took off from ABC's Times Square studios shirtless.
In general, for someone to do something like that, this doesn't seem very typical, and it probably indicates they're having a difficult time regulating the emotion or processing what's really happened and formulating it in a way that they can then behave in sort of adaptive, normal ways.
For Brown, it's another step back as he tries to regain his reputation and revitalize his career. But Dr. Fuller says despite yesterday's incident, Brown can get through it.
I'm sure, as successful as he's been in the music business, that if he applies that same kind of motivation and energy to addressing this issue, he very well could get through it. There's plenty of evidence that anger management, if people are using scientific techniques, they can handle it and rather quickly.
For The Daily, I'm Erin Ade.